Breaking news 2023. Ex-minister speaks on disqualification of Tambuwal for Peter Obi. Hello, my wonderful people. A lot of persons going by the resume and currently what they are doing, what they've done, you will know who will potentially work when they get to the office of the president, because we know the truth, but we are shying away from it based on our own personal sentiment, and that is what has put Nigeria where it is today. You know that such an individual is not qualified. In fact, he does not have school leaving certificate. This is the person who will be representing Nigeria, taking major decisions for the nation, who will be standing as a figure, as a face of the country in terms of politics, in terms of economy, in terms of trade, in terms of investment. What does this person really know? The person has served before. When he served, how was it? Yet, we all jumped into the pool. You see that this pool is full of crocodiles, but you jumped into it and you expect to swim out alive. Good luck. That's exactly what happened to us in 2015. Again, the People Democratic Party, not wanting to make such mistake, has said there should be an open contest. Let's get all the details. Minister of Police Affairs and a chieftain of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Adamu Waziri, has called for an open contest among the party 2023 presidential hopeful to determine its candidate. Politics Nigeria reports. Speaking recently on Arise TV, Waziri said he opposed to aspirants stepping down or being disqualified for others. His words, I do not agree to a situation where Governor Tambuwal must be disqualified for Peter Obi to be the candidate of our party. We are not a religion or region party. Contest is a short out means of gaining political power. The PDP, in its own wisdom, accepts consensus. Even if you have a consensus candidate, you must submit yourself to affirmation. So, I am for open contest. We have almost 4,000 delegates who should decide who the candidate of the People Democratic Party should be. Some other PDP aspirants include Atiku Abubakar, Bukola Saraki, Nyesom Wike, Pius Ayin, Fayoshe, Akwa Ibom State Governor Udo Emmanuel, and others who are also aspiring for this. We should leave it as an open contest and allow everybody to prove themselves and let the people decide who they want as their leader. If we put and we push on the people, on those who we are intending to vote for us, we may not get the votes we all desire. And so we must investigate and ensure that the people, everyone, go ahead and stand for what is true. So at the end of the day, we are not blaming anybody. Okay, we're not blaming anybody. So this is why, it is important that everyone stands for what is true. Because standing for nothing means that you don't even know what you want in the first place. You're not even aware that there's something going on that needs your urgent, serious attention. So when you stand for nothing, you stand for everything. You really still stand for nothing. And so the will is being called upon in the People Democratic Party that they must have an open contest for all the contenders. Everyone should be able to come out and, state why they want to be the presidential candidate. Because this is the making or marring process. This is the time where individuals have to prove themselves. For instance, Peter Obi, if you followed us closely, you could see a video where he was speaking. They could speak in that regard, in that way, because he's assured of what he has done. He knew what he has done. He's not hiding it. He's coming out to say, I did A, B, C, D, Z. What have you done? Is there. And is asking you to go find it out. If you have any reservations, let me know. This is somebody who is assured of, what he has done. Well, some people are saying Peter Obi should be made a consensus candidate, others should drop out and all that. And, Waziri feels that's not reasonable. Everybody should be given an equal opportunity, and that the people who have indicated interest to run for such a position, every one of them, there should be an open contest. And at the end of the day, may the best man win. The best man in terms of who the people chooses. Again, it boils down to the people. You cannot bring your person and impose it on everybody. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's why things have remained the way they are. They think they have the technical know-how. They've put things in place, and so every other person is just supposed to line up right behind them, saying nothing and just accepting things for the way it is and just say, yes, sir. It doesn't always work. In those days, yes, but now, you may find it very difficult. You may really meet some very stiff stumbling, and you may not like what you will see in terms of what may follow in that regard. So there are real issues ongoing with regards to elections around the corner, and everybody is looking out for what will make the difference. PDP, APC, every one of them strategizing and trying to get the support of the people. But again, the electorate, we are the ones to call the shot. Let's not allow whether PDP, APC to call the shot for us. Most of them are working out their own, what profits them, their own selfish interest is what they are looking out for, not because they care or they feel that you have a word to say and that you could potentially bring a real difference. They don't care about that. In case you think they do, you're one who thinks so, and your thought is quite, it's not what it is. You see, so there are real issues on those regards. PDP has called for an open contest for all aspirants. PDP has said, well, all aspirants should be able to openly come out and tell Nigerians what they intend to do. They should be able to come out and tell their people. So at the end of the day, they should be able to, they should be able to tell the people what they want to do. They should be able to stand up and say, this is what we intend to do, rather than live a lie and a deceit. The lies are just too much, is what has kept Nigeria where it is today. So if we want to move ahead, want to make real difference, we need to rise together, and not allow, everyone or anyone who potentially are working for their own pockets and themselves, to go ahead and to begin to decide and call for our future. Okay, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.